Hello everybody, welcome back to 2K21. How's everybody doing today? So we're going to be doing another card review because tomorrow, which should be today for you guys, there should be new spotlight challenges out. Kind of hope I get that done. So these are the cards we're going to be reviewing today. We're going to review just quantum cards. These are not free cards, but they are all pretty cheap. I think the most expensive card I got was Anthony Davis for 10,000 or something. It wasn't a lot. I got him for pretty cheap. And Austin Crusher I got for under 5k, and Philippe Lopez I got for about 2k. So these are very affordable cards that you can get. So there is a Galaxy Opal Anthony Davis, but he is significantly more expensive. On PC he was going for $1 million at all times. So I never was able to do a review on him because it was never worth getting him, because you couldn't physically buy him. There are new Moments players. Jamal Murray has a Galaxy Opal, but I can't get him for a day or two, so in a day or two I'll be able to maybe get him and pop out a review, hopefully with some spotlight challenges up. So, is it Philippe Lopez? Yes, Philippe Lopez. Since he's the first person who touched the ball, he's going to be the first person that I'm going to review. He's really not bad. He's really not bad. He has decent defense, not great defense, which I can never fault him. We'll see if his double cross look like. Oh! That should have been out of bounds. Alright. Philippe Lopez is pretty good. It's pretty good. Nah, that Carmelo misses a lot of... BS. That's BS. Alright, let's run it back. We'll see if Philippe Lopez can shake him off with the half spin. Almost. I count that as not bad. So I don't want to give a full out review. We haven't done enough with him. We'll see if Crusher, Klay Thompson. I feel like Klay Thompson's release. I really felt like Klay Thompson's release. So 80, there is a better version of him out. Just if you're on PC, you most likely could not buy him unless you were buying his packs, because he wasn't going for anything cheap. Every card that was up was going for at least 1 million coins. Come on. Ooh. Let's pump, jab. His release is pretty good. I mean, he isn't making anything, but he should be going cold. See if he's playing good D. That's fine. He still made it, but I'm not going to blame him for it. It's very hard to be like, is this card good or is this card bad? Because I'm not doing very much with him. I'm more or less just trying to get in the paint to score, and I haven't been able to. Let's see if he has a good exit. He's got gold quick first step. He's got good slashing. This card's looking decent already. Pretty decent. Now, Lopez, I just need one good play from you. Just one. 80, what are you doing? I wish I could set no help, because when I'm playing like triple threat online, I'm mostly just scoring off of like the other person, like the defender driving in to help stop me going to the paint, kick it out, and if they don't double team, I just dunk it. It's not that hard. It's either way, you're either giving me 2 or giving me 3, and I would prefer 2 because I'm not going to miss it. Oh, Lopez, I might be able to give him a decent review here. Alright, let's see if we can get Hamilton here. Oh, I don't think Lopez can dunk, and that's a big negative for me. I don't know how tall he is. We will have to check him at the end to see how he compares. Jesus. Now this, I don't think that AD is going to be doing that stupid speed boost step back 13 times in a row. Let's just use him, let's see. Oh, nope, this is just, they're going to use him the exact flippin' same, just, this is all they do. Sooner or later, this has to get a computer ankle breaker. Yeah, so that AD card, I'm not going to recommend him. Plain and simple, not going to recommend him. It's not like he's a bad card. He can shoot, and he can really do anything a normal big man can do. It's just he's slower than Giannis, or he definitely feels slower than Giannis. And he has about the same shooting. And if you picked up Pink Diamond Giannis, he's way better than Diamond. Let's see if we can get a dunk. If we can get a dunk, he gets an auto recommendation. Nope. No. No. So out of all the cards, do I recommend Lopez? Not really. It's like he's a good but not great card. He can do just about anything you need him to. His handles are really good. Him not being able to dunk is a negative because he can miss or misses layup or get blocked pretty easily because of his size. Now, Crusher, do I recommend him? He is a pretty good card. He, to me, is a very well-rounded card. He's good defensively. He can slash. He can shoot. His release is like Klay Thompson, so you know that's money. Watch, so we'll hit him with the pump. Release is just fire. I don't care if he missed. The release is just too good. Now let's see if he's got good D. Good D. He missed. He did tip it in. Ooh, I wonder if he has Limitless. We're just gonna pass. Come on. So AD, I don't recommend AD. I don't recommend you get him. And like completing the set doesn't give you anything, so I don't recommend completing the set. He's a card that you can definitely skip, even though he's not going to go for a lot. He's a card that if you don't get him, you're not missing anything. I know people like to collect cards and just have everything, but he's nothing that you're going to miss. Like, yes, there are rewards for collecting cards, but I feel like you're going to get to, what is it, 1,000 or 2,000 or whatever. You're be like, I probably shouldn't have done that. Just back up, pull it. That's a miss. I'm about to say, if he can't at least get that, he quick sell. Easy quick sell if he can get that. So I'll show you who I would compare these cards to, because they are pretty good cards. Block. Hey, let's go out and look. Now I'll show you a card that you should be working towards. It's going to be a pretty easy card to get. You don't even have to win anything, you just got to play. And you get XP just for playing too. So, do we get the Galaxy Opal card? Let's hope we're lucky. Just I hope we don't get a badge card. 1,000 coins is good enough for me. Alright. So let's first look at Felipe Lopez. He is a shooting guard who is 5'6'5". He does not feel no 6'5". He has 90 driving dunk? Does he have, like, relentless? He has relentless finisher, and he can get a single one of them to pop. And he got Dimer. Oh, I have to rate him differently. To be honest, he plays like a pretty good point guard. If we had to go Ruby tier, yeah, I would compare him to this Chris Paul. It says he's defensive first, but his defense just wasn't that great. Is he slow? No, he's fast. Why would he feel so slow? Might just be because his strength is a 62. This Felipe Lopez card, I would say get him because he has a pretty fun card to use just for his dribbling alone. This Austin Kosher, he reminds me of this Rudy card. His three is just, it's fire. His release is better than Rudy Tomjanovich, which Tomjanovich's jumper is ridiculous. It's a very good jumper. I recommend that you do go pick him up. He is very good overall. I would say his release is similar to Klay Thompson's, which all of his are the same. I didn't really dribble with him much, but he is a very good card. Now, this AD card, you can skip him easily. If you got this Kenyon Martin, he's a million times better. What are we doing? No, they're not a good comparison. It's not the same overall. But if you go diamonds, like Tim Duncan is slower, but he's better. It feels like at everything. This card's just not, to me, it's not a good card. This card's fine. This card's actually pretty good. This card's really good. This card's really good. I would rather have Tom Chambers over him too, just because I know Tom Chambers is going to go out there and do stuff. Comparison to him to himself. Oh yeah, we can go and look at him to himself. Just go here. He's in Idols. Oh no, he's a power forward. Okay, so we can't compare him to himself because I'm not paying for him. As you can see, I cannot afford that. I do not want to afford that. I never will afford that. Now, there's this new Jamal Murray that came out, and do I recommend you go get him? Listen. This card is fire. So if it's anything better, which is 3 is higher, his free throw is even better, his dunking is even better, his handles are not going to feel much different. His defense is going to feel a lot better. He's going to feel definitely faster. That strength is going to get you more blow-bys. And with him being a point guard, I think he plays better if you put him at shooting guard than point guard. And then there are 2 more cards. There's Scary Terry, who we're going to wait for, and Brandon Ingram. Which this Brandon Ingram card is very skippable. If you look at him to himself, it's not like there's that much of a big boost overall, but if you just use him, the old version, with Lonzo, you probably get about the same card. Like his 3 did go up to a 90, which I can't make shots with Brandon Ingram for some reason. His dunk increased. His steal went up good enough to be able to make it. He's going to be feeling a lot faster. 90 to an 85 speed is a big difference. His strength goes up to a 72, which is definitely feelable, especially when it's 30 higher and his shot IQ went down. So that means if you pass it to him, he will more likely be a little bit farther away from the 3-point. So that'll be our video for today. We still need to go get more quantum cards, and I need to show you one last thing before we leave. There is the new Play My Team Group 1. You get a free Diamond Gilbert Arenas. Now, I think we literally just reviewed an Amethyst or Pink Diamond or something. We just reviewed him not long ago. Let's look to see if it was here. No. What was it? Yeah, we just reviewed this diamond. It's probably going to be very similar to him, but I recommend that you do it because his challenge isn't very hard to do. It's really just play triple threat. You don't have to win the games. You just have to play. Play 10 games. Play 10 online and play 7 unlimited. Not limited, unlimited. I'm probably not going to have this card for a little while, but when I do have him, I will drop that review for you guys. I think we're going to be, no, because these are groups. We're going to be getting these cards randomly, so that's how we're going to be filling up the collection, which I'm okay with, except for Shaq is still going for 800k, and Luka is still going for $1 million. I'm not going to complete these sets. Am I going to have a good number of the cards? Yes, of course I'm going to have a good number of these cards. But I'm not going to have all of them. I physically can't have them all. And I'm not going to complete this one either, but I'm not really that worried. We are going to try to get Lamar Odom, Cocomelon, and Gerald Wallace. We're most likely not getting Luka, KD, or Shaq. So, this is the true end of the video. Come back for the next video. Peace.